I'm doing well, Jen. Looks like she's at ID Studio getting her hair done over there. Hanging out with Kevin Leonard from Huronia Alarms. How are you, my friend?
Good to see you again,
Nice
bud.
to see you too. Nice to see you too. Back to school, you know, it seems to be our theme today. I don't know why, it's weird. But obviously alarm systems and making sure your kids are safe. You know, some kids have to come home, you know, and parents aren't there. Right?
Yeah, well, that's exactly it. And my wife and I, we have 2 teenage daughters, and we have our alarm system set up so when they come home at the end of the day, because they get off a school bus, as soon as they turn off the alarm, the system actually sends a email to our smartphone. So we know exactly when they're coming in. It can identify who's actually turned off the alarm and at what time they turned it off. So it's a nice feature to have.
That's
because,
a huge peace of mind for parents.
Most other parents, you have to wait till the parents, you know, the kids get home and they have to call their parents at work or whatever, and they forget or they get distracted. So this is completely automatic, and it works really well. And it's usually only an extra few dollars a month for people. So anybody who has an alarm system, that feature should be available to them.
You can just kind of upgrade to that.
Yeah, upgrade to it, or to contact their alarm company, and they can usually set them up for that.
So how does it work, like with the cameras, how they're set up? Like, is there one at the front door, or does it matter?
Yeah,
does
it depends. It depends. The sort of the camera system, sort of the next level. You can have it set up so the camera will actually look, and if you want to grab the one, or
well, we'll get a close up. I think
that shot there. But the idea of that camera is you can mount that at your front door, and it'll give you a video image when somebody comes home.
Looks like R2D2. I love it.
Yeah, it does look like that, but it's actually designed to fit underneath the soffit, so it's fairly discreet. It's waterproof. It's fairly strong. It's a rugged design.
Yeah.
And
the picture quality is good.
Picture quality is great on these ones. That one has an infrared illuminator, so it'll work at night. So it gives you an image at night. So it works quite well. So not only for security, but also it can send you a video image when somebody comes home from school as well.
Well, which is good because you can, you know, see who's at the front door too, right?
Exactly.
I mean, from that side of it as well.
And that's sort of the next device there.
Yeah,
I'll
pick this guy.
Yeah, it's an older device, but what it does is it's an intercom / camera. So somebody, if you had let's say, you can push the button and it'll buzz to a home station, and it'll show send a video feed. So somebody who maybe has mobility issues they can have it set up so it'll unlock their door at the same time.
Oh wow!
So it gives you a little more security, so you don't have to open up the door to just anybody.
And you say, like, I mean, because of the technology has come so far, it can go right to your smartphone.
Yeah.
Like you can see the video feed.
It sends a video clip right to your smartphone.
On your smartphone.
Yeah, and you can actually log in through your smartphone and view your camera systems at any time. So anybody who has a high-speed internet access at their home, really the possibilities are unlimited.
Well, and they do because they have Rogers. Just saying.
Exactly.
Just a little tie in there.
Yeah.
And if not, call your Rogers provider. Let's take a look at this guy.
This is actually a fairly new system that we're promoting. It's a video or an actual motion viewer, they call it. Okay. It's sort of an upgrade to a standard alarm system where it's a motion sensor with a camera built into it, where most standard alarm systems the motion sensor can only really tell you when there's motion. This one will actually send a video image to our monitoring station.
Really?
So you can actually see what's actually causing the alarm to go off.
Oh, wow.
And that one's completely wireless. It's good for construction sites where maybe there's no phone, there's no power. It's portable. You can set this up, move it wherever you need to. So if you're building home, it runs on batteries and a cell backup. It's very easy. There is another component that goes with it, but that's the main part there.
Right.
And eventually most alarm systems will come that way, because part of the challenge is trying to figure out what actually caused that motion inside the home or outside.
Right.
And this one here, we've just started using them. We've already had a few apprehensions, so it works quite well.
Really?
So it's nice to be able to give the police a little more information when the system goes off.
Very cool. And let's talk about this guy last, and of course
this
how it ties into back to
this
school.
is actually tied into the system that was there before, and it's a keypad. That's your standard keypad for turning the wireless system on and off. So again, it's completely wireless. It works off batteries.
Right.
Works really well.
And kids can operate most of these things with an easy tutorial, right?
Yeah, very easy to use, and you can actually get a key fob. So it's similar to the fob that you'd have for your car. You can push a button to turn it off, turn it on. Exactly. Yeah, for your Mercedes brand. There you go.
Something like that. Yeah.
And,
which works out. Yeah. But again, a huge peace of mind for parents. I mean, you know, especially with kids coming home, and yes, they're maybe legally, you know, of age to go home by themselves, but to have that peace of mind where it's like, you know, they're home, you can actually visually see them. That's a huge thing.
Yeah, and again, it's especially for most parents now where they're both working, they're outside the home, and they've got different schedules. It works out so well to have that peace of mind. And kids know technology so much these days. They have no problem learning how the system works. And even, you know, you can get the remote control or keep button systems for the door, so they don't even have to remember their key. They can just punch in a code and it unlocks the door. So it's quite easy.
Kevin, thank you so much.
Thank you for
just
having
check out the website for more information.
Yes.
Give them a call. You give them a consultation.
Okay. Thank you very much.
That's great. Thank you. Stay with us on Daytime. We'll be right back. Boop, boop, boop.
I think that's straight.
Count to 10?
Yeah.
Yes, that's straight.
1, 2, 3.
Talking to Kevin Leonard, of course, about Huronia Alarms. You know, what a cool thing. I need a new alarm system. I just got a new house. So I absolutely going to be calling Kevin. But it's so cool because you can have these alarm systems with cameras now, and they go right to your smartphone.
Very cool.
So if you have kids coming home after school, you'll know as soon as they come through the door. You can actually see them physically, which is also great peace of mind.
Yeah.
Give Kevin a call. He'll help you with a free consultation, I'm sure, and set you up with that.
And peace of mind is what we're looking for when we're talking to Constable Angela Butler, who is here to talk about drivers paying more attention at this first day of school. Kids are not really paying that much attention, so
they're excited.
They're excited.
They're excited.
But little kids are darting in and out of cars. Slow down, be patient, wait for the school buses, watch out for those kids, and take great care.
That's good. Well, we don't have to go back and see Constable Angela. We're okay.
We're
are
all
we free
set.
for
Yes,
today? We got
we
a
are
day
free
pass
for today.